Hello, fellow culinary adventurers. Welcome back to InfoNexus, your one-stop shop for tantalizing your taste buds and exploring world cuisines. If you love a good gastronomic adventure, you've come to the right place. Today, we're taking a deep dive into the realm of unusual foods from around the globe. Delicacies for some, disasters for others. These dishes are anything but ordinary. Are you brave enough to sample these unique treats? Or will you be running for the hills? Let's dive in and let us know in the comments below if you would dare to try any of these. First up, hailing from the tropical archipelago of the Philippines, we have the notorious balut. Now, close your eyes and imagine this. You're given a boiled egg, seems pretty standard, right? But as you peel the shell, you're met with a sight that's a bit more developed than your typical hard-boiled snack. That's right. Balut is a fertilized duck egg, usually around 14 to 21 days into the incubation process when the embryo is halfway formed. It's then boiled and eaten straight from the shell, often accompanied by a sprinkle of salt, a splash of vinegar, or a chili vinegar mix to balance out the richness of the yolk and the distinctive flavor of the embryo. But before you cringe, remember that for many Filipinos, balut is more than just an exotic food item. It's a beloved street food delicacy and a rich source of protein. So, viewers, are you team balut or do you prefer your eggs unfertilized? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Next, we fly across the globe to the rugged Highlands of Scotland, home to a dish that's steeped in history and tradition, the haggis. It might sound like something straight out of a medieval feast, and well, that's not too far off. Haggis is a hearty concoction of sheep's heart, liver, and lungs, minced together with onions, oatmeal, spices, and a generous helping of stock. This flavorful mix is then stuffed into a sheep's stomach and simmered to perfection. The result is a rich, savory dish that's loved by Scots worldwide, especially on Burns Night, a celebration of the famous Scottish poet, Robert Burns. So, could you see yourself feasting on this iconic Scottish dish? Or does the thought of eating sheep's organs make you feel a bit sheepish? Let us know. Our next stop is Southeast Asia, where we encounter a fruit that's divided the world. Love it or hate it, there's no ignoring the durian. Often dubbed the king of fruits, this spiky contender is notorious for its, let's say, distinctive aroma. Described by some as a bizarre cocktail of rotten onions and gym socks, the durian's scent is so overpowering that it's even banned on public transport in some countries. But dare to pierce its spiky armor, and you'll discover a creamy flesh with a sweet, custard-like flavor that's unlike anything else on this planet. So, what do you say? Could you conquer the king of fruits, or does the smell have you waving the white flag? Share your durian experiences, if you have any, or if you'd like to have one. Now, brace yourself as we journey to the icy terrains of Greenland for a truly unique food experience, the Kiviak. Here's a riddle for you: how many small birds can you fit inside a seal skin? That's not the start of a bad joke, but the basic recipe for Kiviak, a traditional Inuit winter food. Hundreds of auks, small Arctic birds, are packed whole, feathers, beaks, and all, inside a seal skin. The skin is then sewn up and sealed with seal fat to prevent spoilage. The whole package is left under a pile of rocks to ferment for around 7 to 12 months. Yes, you heard that right. When it's ready, the auks are eaten raw and are said to taste like a matured cheese. Is this a far cry from your cheese and crackers? Could you stomach this time-tested survival food of the Inuit people? Give us your thoughts below. Finally, we head to China to explore a delicacy that's all about patience, the century egg. Despite its name, the century egg, also known as paidan, doesn't actually take 100 years to make. However, it does require weeks, or even months, of preservation in a mixture of clay, ash, salt, quicklime, and rice hulls. This preservation process transforms the egg in unexpected ways. The white becomes a translucent, dark brown jelly with a salty flavor, while the yolk turns dark green and creamy with a strong, cheese-like aroma. While it might sound off-putting, the century egg is a beloved ingredient in Chinese cuisine and is praised for its unique flavor and texture. What do you think? Could you see yourself savoring this piece of culinary history, or would you rather stick to fresh eggs? Let us know in the comments. Wow! What a gastronomic adventure that was! From partially formed ducklings and organ-filled sheep stomachs to smelly fruits, fermented birds, and preserved eggs, we've explored some truly unique delicacies today. So, what do you think, culinary adventurers? Would you try these unusual foods, or are they too outside your comfort zone? Remember, food is all about exploration and breaking boundaries, so why not try something new? And hey, have you already experienced any of these delicacies? We'd love to hear your stories. Before we end, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you've enjoyed our food journey, and hit the subscribe button for more exciting culinary explorations from around the globe. And that brings us to the end of our culinary roller coaster ride, folks. From the curious corners of the Philippines to the rugged highlands of Scotland, from the fragrant heart of Southeast Asia to the icy terrains of Greenland, and finally, the age-old traditions of China, we've covered some truly mind-boggling dishes today. Remember, the world is a smorgasbord of flavors waiting to be explored. So, if you're a culinary adventurer like us, don't let anything stop you from trying something new. And if you ever do try any of these delicacies, remember to share your experience with us. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. It helps us a lot. If you have any other foods or cuisines you want us to explore, leave a comment below. We love hearing from you. For more adventurous culinary journeys in the fascinating world of food, don't forget to subscribe to InfoNexus and hit that notification bell, so you won't miss any of our future videos. Until our next adventure, stay curious, stay hungry, and as always, keep exploring. InfoNexus, making the world a bit smaller, one video at a time.